DxO Labs presents DxO ViewPoint, the ideal companion to your wide-angle lens. In urban and architectural photography, the vertical and horizontal lines of buildings often lose their parallel alignment. This phenomenon is tied to your position with respect to the scene. For example, in this scene, the photographer wasn't able to back up far enough or get into a position high enough to shoot the entire facade straight on, so instead had to use a wide-angle lens and to take the photo looking upwards from the base. To achieve perfectly straight lines after you've applied the distortion correction, simply place the anchor points along the lines that you want to straighten out. The perspective tool makes the unsightly convergent lines disappear. To ensure a more natural look to your composition, you can reduce the intensity of the correction. Here, we have voluntarily undercorrected the image by reducing the intensity to 75%. Right away, DxO ViewPoint automatically crops the image while maximizing the visible field. DxO ViewPoint also fixes even the most complex perspective problems. In this photo, the photographer wanted to avoid the bright reflections on the window and so shifted position with respect to the scene. Consequently, the resulting photo has two different problems with perspective, one horizontal and the other vertical. You can use the rectangle tool to correct this image. By placing your anchor points on the edge of the frame, you restore the perspective and re-establish a frontal view of the object. The frame is restored to its original rectangular shape, and we can once again fully admire the scene. DxO ViewPoint lets you fix even more complex perspective problems. In this image composed of several different planes, we can use the 8-point tool to make the many convergent lines parallel again. Placing the anchor points independently on the horizontal and vertical lines lets you correct the perspective for each plane, thus allowing the building to regain its harmonious proportions. DxO ViewPoint, the ideal companion to your wide-angle lens.